That's worthwhile going back.
Carol, thank you very much.
Sorry, Carol.
We're being distracted.
I'm sorry. I've been talked over by wet, Carol. I do apologise.
They come in, they take our side of the sofa, they talk all the way through the weather.
Well, that's good. How are you not wearing your leathers?
Why
Your
are you,
levers.
well, it's the first question I'm going to ask. Why are you all wearing your coats
Because
in
we're
the
right
studio?
off the car. We just made it by seconds and they rushed us straight in here. That's why we're not wearing makeup.
Is that right, Tommy?
Unlike you.
Plus, black is very thinning as well, so we all look good in black. You know,
Yeah, no, I'm loving the look. I'm loving the look.
uniforms is all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we give them the proper introduction?
Go on then.
They were schoolboys, apparently. Is that true?
Yes.
When they started playing together, but they have been mistaken if you thought Wet were taking time off to relax during their career. They say they've been so busy they haven't had time to get together to perform.
3 new tracks now, topping it off with a tour starting in December. 4 official members of the band. Do we just better explain that? 4 official. Well, how
Yeah.
many unofficial?
5. There's Graham Duffin, who's a guitarist, who joined us just as we were getting a record
So
deal.
why don't you call him official? Why is he unofficial?
He never went to school with us. He was more of the janitorial side of things, whereas we were at school.
And also, to be honest with you, we just haven't got enough space on the sofa for him. To be honest.
Basically, aye. It's great. That's the first time we've all been on the couch together since last night.
Since 2008, actually, was the last time we went out on tour. So we
Was
haven't
it?
toured for 5
We're
years.
going to do my favourite thing, which is look back at some of your hits and mostly probably at the hairstyles.
Yes.
Here we go.
Please.
Love is all around me, and so the feeling grows. It's written on the wind, it's everywhere I go. Got up in your wishing well, your hopes inside it. Take your love and promises and make them last. You make them last. Sweet little mystery that makes me cry. Try. Did not come to give you a sense of wonder. Did not come to lift this fiery vision. Did not come to give you a sense.
You did a thing.
Yep.
You did a thing with your elbow, didn't you? In that.
Yep.
What was all that about?
I think I had ate something that had disagreed with me. Thanks for sharing those moments. May I just say to everybody in there, that must have been great for your researchers to put that together. They must have had a laugh at our expense.
What I see is us just looking really happy. You know? And I think that's what we're trying to remember this time going out on the road.
Yeah.
Is don't take it too seriously. Enjoy this because it's.
Did you take it too seriously?
There were certain moments of our
Right,
career
yeah.
where we were, you know, so intent and so much in a direction of this must be a success, trying to make it worldwide. We had our 10 years of glory, and I think now we're older and wiser, and you kind of go, relax, enjoy this. It's
Well,
great.
so so all good now, but without wishing to bring the tone down.
Well, don't.
Go on,
Without
Charlie.
wishing to bring the tone down, who didn't get on with who? Because there was a point in time, wasn't there?
I think we still find it difficult to be in the same room as these 3 guys.
I
I think
when
when
you're
you spend that much time with each other, you know,
Yes, Neil.
we went to the same school, you know, so that was like since we were like 15, 16, so we've been going like a long time, so that kind of takes its toll. It's just like a relationship, you know, and sometimes you have good times, bad times, and got to try and get through them, you know, as
Graham?
best as you can.
So who didn't get on with who?
No, I think what we're saying there is we met in the playground, so we'll leave it there.
And we still act as if we're in the playground.
I think
Yeah,
that's
sometimes,
what I'm
yes.
trying to say.
So
there.
just things kick off inevitably over time, and then you get over it.
Aye.
grow up.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's usually about the music, isn't it? We have a wee argument and stuff.
Is it about the music? Is that what it is?
Yeah, all the way. When I was 14, the feeling I got when I was 14 playing music is the same feeling I get now. You know, age 22, going on stage. What?
Well, it was a big
All right,
leap, that was a
32.
big leap of
Sorry,
faith there.
okay.
Aye, it was a big leap.
It's still the same feeling going on stage. You know,
Yeah.
this December, we've got a wee list here. We're going to Glasgow and Leeds, and we're going out right across the UK, and we're playing to over 120,000 people.
And you will, of course, play.
And we have an album coming out Monday, the Greatest Hits album, so
Which I've listened to. Should we have one of the new tracks?
Aye.
please.
It's called Step by Step.
Day by day.
I do want to talk to you about Love Is All Around.
Yes, please.
Because, you know, it was how 15 weeks at number one?
Yeah.
It must go everywhere with you.
It does, and you know, we recently sang it at Children in Need
On
last
Friday.
week, on Friday, and it was amazing that because when we were rehearsing it, the studio just suddenly became really busy with people coming in and, you know, and saying, "Oh, I love that song," and it's great for us to play it again, because at the time when it was like after a couple of months you get by your whatever it was, 15 weeks.
Yeah, it went on and on, yeah.
You know, it was for us it was difficult because it was like eating chocolate every day, and we were right in the middle of a project and we wanted to finish that album. So for us it was, there's enough time went by with that song for us to re-embrace it.
You quite often hear that from artists, that if they've been sort of defined by one song, there's a period of time when they try and get away from it, and then over time they sort of embrace it again.
But I love that song. Absolutely adore that song. And Reg Presley, who wrote the song, paid us a very great compliment when we first played it to him live, and he said, "I love what you've done with our song." Tommy said, "Well, I love what we'll do with the publishing there."
A great song. It belongs to everyone. I think we're lucky enough that we've got a heritage there, a kind of back catalogue. That, you know, the songs like "Good Night Girl" and there's "Wishing I Was Lucky." We're very lucky position. I think the pinnacle and the peak is "Love Is All Around," though. I think that's the moment.
And you've written 3 new songs for this. Is this your 3rd greatest hits album?
10th, I think.
10th?
Yeah, I mean, we went to, you know, we started out when we came back in here, you know, we went to the record company and said, "Would you be interested in doing a greatest hits?" And they said, "Yeah." And we said, "Well, as well as looking back, we want to look forward as well." And that's why we got together, wrote 3 new songs, and that's the fruits of our labour.
Reg Presley was quite a character, wasn't he? Because he believed in space aliens, amongst other things. Did he convince you of their reality?
Cutting to the chase, Charlie. He did, man. He was an amazing guy, really, you know, and he wrote a few good songs as well, you know. And
did he convince you about the space aliens thing, or did you not go into that territory?
We invested heavily in it, yeah. No, we never. We left that to Reg.
It's people like that you meet in the industry that you hope that you meet. They are kooky and they do see life just a little bit different, but what a beautiful spirit, and you know, and a lovely man who wrote, as the guy said, some cracking songs. It's amazing amount of people. Sorry, interactive, Charlie.
That's all right.
But the amazing amount of people who fell in love with that song, "Love Is All Around." People, artists like as diverse as R.E.M. to Wet Wet Wet.
Yeah.
And, you know,
it's been covered a lot.
It's been covered a lot because it's just a great tune.
It's probably been murdered a few times in karaoke as well, hasn't it?
Well,
I've murdered it a few times in karaoke.
You did it yourself?
Yes,
At the time we were across in Thailand, we were walking out a hotel, and there was a band playing it, and it came on, and Marty, you got up, you actually just walked past and just, instead of go heading for the front door, you just took a right up on stage, took the mic and started singing it. And at the end of it, you get a nice little applause.
Did they not realise?
No, I don't think so, but I managed to walk away with one of those lovely bouquet of flowers round your neck.
Oh, lovely.
What a night that was, but that's a whole different story, Charlie.
It's lovely to see you. Thank you very much.
Thanks for that.
Thank you. Wet Wet Wet's a new album, Step by Step, is out on Monday. Their tour starts in December.
Thank you. Yeah,
Thanks very much. Thank you.